Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel where we talk about everything business, money and entrepreneurship. And today's video is an interesting one. We are going to be looking at how to invest as a teenager to become a millionaire in your 20s like Elon Musk. For most people, becoming a millionaire seems like an impossible task. But for those who start investing early on in life, it can be done much faster than you might think. If you have ever wondered how Elon Musk became so rich so fast, then this video is perfect for you. We will be discussing the tips and tricks that helped him amass his wealth so quickly, and how you can apply them to your own life to become a millionaire by the time you reach your 20s. So make sure to watch until the end. But before we get started, if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so that you never miss out on any of our future videos. Tip number 1. Learn the basics of investing. The first thing you need to do if you want to become a millionaire by the time you are in your 20s is learn the basics of investing. This means understanding things like risk, return, diversification, and asset allocation. Once you have a basic understanding of how the market works, you can start to develop an investment strategy that will work for you. In order to learn the basics of investing, there are a few different routes you can take. You can read books on the subject, or you can even take courses online. There are also a lot of great resources available that can help you get started. For example, you can check out the websites of Vanguard or Charles Schwab to get more information on the topic. One way to make sure you are learning the right things is to focus on books written by successful investors. For example, you can read Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki to get a better understanding of financial literacy. Or you can check out The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham, which is considered to be one of the best books on investing ever written. By focusing on books written by successful investors, you can be sure that you are getting sound, time-tested advice that has been proven to work over the long term. In addition to reading books on investing, it is also important to follow the news and stay up to date on what is happening in the markets. This will help you to make informed decisions when it comes to investing your money. You can get started by following reputable sources such as the Wall Street Journal or the Financial Times. Another great way to learn about investing is by talking to other investors and getting their advice. This is a great way to get started because you can learn from the experiences of others and avoid making some of the common mistakes that beginners make. You can find other investors by joining online forums or attending local meetup groups. Now that you have learned the basics of investing and developed an investment strategy, it is time to actually start investing. We recommend starting with a small amount of money that you are comfortable risking and gradually increasing your investments over time. It is also important to diversify your portfolio and invest in a variety of different assets so that you are not too exposed to any one particular investment. Tip number 2. Take advantage of compound interest. One of the most important things to understand about investing is the power of compound interest. This is the idea that your earnings will generate additional earnings, which will generate even more earnings, and so on. This effect can be exponential, meaning that your money can grow very quickly over time. For example, let's say you invest $1,000 at age 10 with an 8% annual return. By the time you are 60, you would have over $33,000. That is the power of compound interest. There are two ways to take advantage of this phenomenon. The first is to start investing as early as possible. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. Even if you can only invest a small amount each month, it will add up over time. The second way to take advantage of compounding is to reinvest your earnings. This means using the money you make from your investments to buy more investments. By doing this, you will be able to buy more shares of stock or more bonds, which will generate even more income, which you can use to buy even more investments and so on. The great thing about compound interest is that it can be a snowball effect. Once your money starts growing exponentially, it can be difficult to stop. This is why it is so important to start investing as early as possible. The sooner you start, the sooner you can start taking advantage of the snowball effect of compounding. Tip number 3. Invest in yourself. One of the most important things you can do to set yourself up for success is to invest in yourself. This means taking the time and effort to develop your skills and knowledge so that you are better able to manage your finances and make smart investment decisions. There are a few different ways you can go about doing this. You can read books on personal finance and investing. You can attend seminars or workshops on the topic, or you can even take college courses if you want to dive deeper into the subject matter. In addition to learning about personal finance and investing, it is also important to develop your soft skills. These are skills like communication, teamwork, and problem solving that will help you succeed in any endeavor you undertake. You can develop your soft skills by participating in extracurricular activities, volunteering, or taking on leadership roles in organizations. By investing in yourself, you are setting yourself up for success in life in general, not just when it comes to finances. The knowledge and skills you acquire will serve you well in any endeavor you undertake. In addition, developing your soft skills will make you more employable and help you advance in your career. Ultimately, investing in yourself is the best thing you can do to ensure a bright future for yourself. Tip number 4. Start a side hustle. Another great way to set yourself up for success is to start a side hustle. A side hustle is simply a way to earn extra income outside of your regular job. There are a variety of different side hustles you could pursue, so it's important to find something that you enjoy and are good at. Some popular side hustles among teenagers include babysitting, pet sitting, mowing lawns, and delivering newspapers. If you are interested in starting a side hustle, there are a few things you need to keep in mind. First, you need to make sure that you have enough time to commit to your side hustle. It's important to find a balance between your studies and work so that you don't fall behind in school. Second, you need to make sure that you are earning enough money to justify your time commitment. A good rule of thumb is to make sure that you are earning at least 10 per hour. Finally, you need to make sure that you are enjoying what you are doing. If you hate your side hustle, then it is not worth the time and effort required to make it successful. Starting a side hustle is a great way to earn extra money, but it can also be a great way to learn new skills and gain experience. The skills and experience you gain from your side hustle will be valuable to you in the future, whether you are looking for a new job or trying to start your own business. Tip number 5. Invest in your health. Last but not the least, it is also important to invest in your health. Your health is your most important asset, and without it, you won't be able to do anything else. This means eating healthy foods, exercising regularly, and getting enough sleep. It also means avoiding bad habits like smoking and drinking. Taking care of your health isn't just about extending your lifespan, it's also about improving your quality of life. When you are healthy, you have more energy, you are more focused, and you are more productive. This means you will be able to achieve your goals both personally and professionally. Becoming a millionaire by the time you're in your 20s is possible, but it takes planning, dedication, and hard work. By following the tips above, you can put yourself on the path to success. Remember to learn the basics of investing, take advantage of compounding, invest in yourself, start a side hustle, and invest in your health. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching.